the second time to visit Changi Jewel. The first time we explored Jewel, just the Rain Vortex itself, it took us for almost an hour, just checking out the water falling down from the top from a different floor. There are different bundles of tickets for Changi Jewel, and our tickets including the Canopy Park, which includes Discovery Slides, Foggy Bowls, Paddle Gardens, Topiary Walk, Canopy Bridge, Hedge Maze, Mirror Maze, and Manulife Skynets. Before we started exploring those fun attractions, we went to the restroom. Wow! So surprised to find out that it was warm when I sit on the toilet bowl. Immediately, I take a look at the side. There is a panel of buttons for you to press, just like those advanced toilet bowls in Japan. The warm seat really has given me a shock. I'm not sure it's a good shock or a bad shock. Wow, Singapore has hot weather here, so there's no need to turn on the heat for the seat. It's actually give me a sauna at my bum. If you have smaller children, go look for foggy bowls in the Canopy Park. You will find few concave bowls in various depths. Look carefully. You will notice mist coming out from the bowls. And the kids love it. There are actually two sections for the Skynet, the walking and bouncing section. We were on the walking net, so there is no bouncing allowed. Well, you won't dare to bounce too, as it needs some stability to walk on the net. When we first climb up the net, it feels nothing at all. But when we were in the middle of the net, we learned that our legs are shaking when we look down. So don't look down, don't look down. It is actually 25 meters high, about 5 floors above the ground level. When our legs are shaking, it makes it even harder to finish the walk. Goodness, the Hedge Maze aren't too big, else I'll be stuck inside for hours and hours. The manicure hedgerow is really pleasant to walk around and get lost. There is a watchtower for you to climb up and look from the top too. You get a bird's-eye view of the maze. How nice! There is another thing worth mentioning in Hedge Maze. You will come to a section with a pleasant surprise. That is the artificial flowers bloom open as you walk past. I actually get a shock when the flowers suddenly pop up from nowhere. The colorful motion-activated flowers, react to passerby, do offer a unique experience. Well, at least it was for me, and I think it is one of the highlights in the maze. The Hedge Maze is not too hard to navigate at all because it's just small, and there are several exit signs to point you to the way out. topiary walk has few animals topiaries on display. Go find them and shoot some pictures with these colorful features. Well, seasonal display of flowers are also available at the petal gardens. Canopy Bridge has a glass bottom at the center portion, and there will be some fog emitted at both ends. So the experience should be like walking among the clouds. Wow, you feel like a fairy now. The bridge glass floor panels allow you to see through. You can see through the bridge to the first floor. If you are afraid of height, it will be a thrilling experience. The Canopy Bridge also serves as a vantage point for visitors to look at the Rain Vortex from another angle. But I was kind of disappointed to learn that the Canopy Bridge is only 50 meters long. So it is really a short walk from one end to the other. Not really worth it to get in and pay for the entrance fees of $8. Well, you can actually view the Rain Vortex from the other side, and it looks nothing different. The Mirror Maze. Well, this will be one of the highlights in the Jewel. First, a foam stick was given to you and you will wonder why you need one. Then the staff leads you to a TV that gives you a minute of briefing before you step into the Mirror Maze. I actually like the Mirror Maze. Music was aired in the background when you step into the Mirror Maze. You see neon lights and mirrors all over. Then I realized why we were given foam sticks. It helps us to find our way and avoid bumping into the mirror or people around. Well, I have to say Mirror Maze would be the highlight here. The size of the Mirror Maze isn't that big, but with mirrors all over, you can be stuck inside for a while. By the time we finished exploring all the fun attractions, it was almost noontime, and it's time to have our lunch. Well, hundreds of retails and dining outlets in Jewel. The last time we had Yunnan's Chinese cuisine, and this time we choose Vietnamese at So Pho. So, this is what we have. Now that's my final thoughts for you. Of all the paid attractions above, Mirror Maze is my favorite. The bundle package we bought includes Canopy Park, Canopy Bridge, Hedge Maze, Mirror Maze, and Skynet walking only, not including the bouncing. Well, it cost $38, but with DBS promotion, we paid $30.40 for an adult. With all the attractions, I have to say, Canopy Bridge is a total disappointment. Why? Because the bridge is really short. And there is not much difference if you view the Rain Vortex from other areas in Changi, which costs you nothing. Zero. Skynet was fun to walk and give you shaky legs when you look down all the way to the ground floor. But then, it is such a short distance. To sum it up, Every attraction is pretty small here. Well, there's really no need to spend $38 for these attractions at all. Nah, you don't need to spend that money. Just visit Changi Jewel for the Rain Vortex and Shiseido Garden for free. And then do some window shopping and dining here. That's good enough.